Sometimes, y'all, I find myself just sitting outside and just looking, just looking. And then I realize that this really ain't a bad place to be. It's not a bad place to live. It's just this world is controlled by a bunch of bad people, by a bunch of greedy people, by a bunch of desensitized people. So, with that being said, we get the short end of the stick and we got to deal with all this fuckery because a small group of individuals figured out that they can siphon trillions and trillions of dollars out of people if they learn how to control them. And on top of that, they can have this world the way that they want it. All they gotta do is just control the masses. And that's what we dealing with. And a lot of folks don't understand that, man. You don't see it. You can sit there all day long and say that, oh, that's just how life is. You just gotta do that because that's just life. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. That's the life that you chose. I'm not choosing that life. You may have chose to work your whole entire, life away. I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? That's not fair, and it shouldn't be like that. Anybody who can confidently say, "Oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's a good deal. Work 40 years and then you can retire 65, 70 years old maybe. Your knees is all fucked up, your back is all fucked up, your body's all sore, you can't do shit." You see what I'm saying? Who wants to retire like that? Who wants to retire like that? Not me. What you gonna do when you 60 something years old? Relax? Nigga, you could have been doing that your whole entire life, but you chose to work your ass off. I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, with what's coming to this planet, you gonna realize that Chief Soul was telling you all this time. You gonna realize once they start handing out the things that we've been promised 400 fucking years ago and they never gave it to us. You gonna see once wealth and abundance is available for every being out there. And nah, I ain't gotta have no damn job that's paying me $40 an hour. Nah. It's because that's what you are owed. It's your birthright, man. You see what I'm saying? These people got this. Listen, y'all, this is a fucking prison. It's a prison. This is what this is. Stop thinking that this is just life. This is not life, family. This ain't living. You are not living. You are working and dying. That's what it is. You ain't lived a day in your life. You see what I'm saying? Except for the few vacations that you may have on the weekends. You see what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? A few couple week vacations that they give you every year. Man, these people even tell you when you can enjoy life. Y'all motherfuckers probably only really live like 100 days out of the whole year. F that. F that. This ain't living. This ain't living. And anybody who will tell you that this is living, you brainwashed. Your mind is corrupted. You fucked up. You lost your soul. Because anybody with a soul and a soul burns like how my soul burned, you gonna see that this whole entire system is killing us. And it's the reason why we get sick, this system. This the reason why we die, this system. This the reason why you so goddamn stressed out and angry all the time, this system. Yet you wanna try to blame me and you wanna try to say something's wrong with me just because I see the problem. Just because you can't see it, which you probably see the problem too. But your whole thing is you don't want to be wrong. You want to be right. Instead of just taking a step back and let me just listen to what he's saying. Let me just listen. Let me just try to understand what he's saying. Instead of that, he crazy. He's crazy. He's losing his mind. Ain't nobody crazy over here. And you know I ain't crazy. If anybody was crazy, it'd be y'all. The people that's in this system that refuse to see that it's wrong. If anybody is crazy, it's y'all. I'm not crazy. I'm wise. I'm very smart. You see what I'm saying? I'm very smart. And if this shit was to shut down today, to where there was no stores for you to go buy food, no goddamn ways for you to go work for somebody and get allowance, or none of this shit that y'all use as excuse and say that this is life. If none of that shit existed, I guarantee you that all of y'all will be running towards people like myself, trying to figure out, what can I do to eat today? What can I do to make some money? What can I do to do this? What can I do to do that? Then you will want to try to listen to what I say now. You want to listen to me now because the news shut off. The news can't tell you to stay in the house no more. The news can't tell you to go buy up all the bread from the stores because a storm is coming. The news can't tell you to go in there and buy all the damn shit up because a storm is coming. The news can't tell you to go buy a shit ton of toilet paper because they buying all the toilet paper. You see what I'm saying? Soon as the news disappear and the media disappear and you ain't got nobody to tell you what to do, now you lost. Now you lost. Now you lost. And then at that point when you realize and you see me over here, I done turned all this shit. I didn't get dropped off in the middle of the woods, and I done created a whole damn civilization in the middle of the woods. Motherfuckers is eating good. Motherfuckers is living good. Motherfuckers is having a good ass life. Without no jobs, without no fucking bills, without none of that shit that y'all niggas think is so serious, so important. Then you'll want to try to listen to what Chief Soul got to say at that point. It might be too late for you, because I've been trying to tell you this for like 2.5 years. And everybody want to just dismiss what I'm saying like I'm just talking out my ass. It's going to be your problem when this shit hit you upside the head and you not prepared for it. It's going to be your problem. It's going to be your issue when you thinking that this whole white Jesus thing and this religion shit is the way to go. It's going to be your problem when you on somebody's damn ship getting transported to another fucking planet or something like that to be a damn food source. It's gonna be your problem because you refused to listen when we was trying to tell you all this time. We was trying to tell you. Ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I know that I know my seeds are planted, y'all. My seeds are planted. I'm gonna be good whether you like it or not. And let me say this one last thing. A lot of y'all folks out there that's been trying so hard to make my life miserable, you've been doing all that you can do in your power to try to make my life miserable. You gonna be so much more miserable when everything happened the way that it's going to happen, I'm telling you. And you see that I made the right investments, I did the right things, and now I'm rich. Now I'm rich, living somewhere in a beautiful ass home, living life and still not working and still not doing none of the things that you said that I was going to have to do. Now you're going to be even more miserable because you're going to have to watch me living my best life when I tried to tell you, I tried to give it to you. I tried to give you this information. You see what I'm saying? I tried to, but you refused to listen. So now you stuck on basic income, getting a paycheck from the government every month because there ain't no jobs no more. And now your ass is, now you mad at me. Now you saying that I just got rich and just left. I got rich and just said fuck it and left. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Because you could have been rich right with me if you would have listened. It is what it is, family. Chief, I'm out.